You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. John Sciambi, Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride.
Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Kodai Senga.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes this stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they add a run. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Austin Riley. To third. Beatty to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here is Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took
that one the other way. Fair ball. Ozuna around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Well done, drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One down. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Left-hand batter waits. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Harris on second. Murphy at first. One gone. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nasty forkball for strike 3. Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch swinging. First and second, 2 down. And now the count is even. On the ground, out to short. And that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the back here in Queens. Our starter in this one, Spencer Strider. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And the right-hander deals.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one almost got him.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Late on that fastball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes a nice running catch. One away. Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got it by him for the K.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire, and it looks like it got him upstairs. And the righty deals. Started after it, appeal to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Kicks and fires. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Mets leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. Second inning set to go, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. And base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And that one in the air center field. Ortega makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And he deals. Out towards right center field. Stewart on his way over. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Left for Atlanta, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Mark Vientos. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1. And next for the Mets, Brett Baty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strider. When you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Rosario pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Francisco Alvarez stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Mets go down quickly. They're down 4-0. welcome back. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
And now Michael Harris. Toss to Alonso, and one away in the top of the third. Here's Sean Murphy. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And it's fouled away. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Hit hard, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Anthony Kay.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Rosario takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Line drive, base hit. Murphy around third. Ortega fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes into the play.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And that one pulled foul. Rosario at first, one gone. Kay in his second season, 28 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. 0-2 now. Swang and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. Out of here. That one felt good, and they add a pair. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
Here's Acuna now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fires across the diamond. They get the out on Acuna.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, base hit. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. Strike one. On the ground to first, and it hits the bag. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and two gone. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. Grand slam. He sends it out of here. His second home run of the game. It's 12-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Phil Bickford.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Mendick makes the grab, and that is that. Now it's DJ Stewart. Stewart in his third season, 29 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. There's a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base, longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Hammered, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Danny Mendick in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Rafael Ortega digs in now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ball one, no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Stewart, the base runner at first with one out. In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Man at first. So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's a foul ball. 0-1 down. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Gone! Ronnie Mauricio with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, being there and throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Lindor, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So now here's the DH, Mark Vientos. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. On to inning number 4. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. So here's Murphy now. And a pitch. Foul ball.
These Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Stewart makes the grab, 1 down. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man at first with 1 gone. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. To short, could be 2. Flips for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. Now, Brett. Beatty. New pitcher on now, Kyle Wright.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And here it comes. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a pitch. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario under it. That is the inning. Mets strand one. Back here in Queens. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And Acuna retired. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mendick settles under this one. He makes the grab. And there's two away. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And there's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Trevor Gott up and loosening in the pen. Oh, and 1 now. Gets him to chase after that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And a break. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Rafael Ortega stands in. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In the air, right side. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. Late swing, foul to the left. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. The pitch. Clips the corner. And that's strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Gott getting ready to go. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. Hard hit right side. Mauricio with the throw to first. And Olsen is set down. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Out to short. Sends it across the first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled in there safely.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And that's a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Nice grab. Over to first, and they get the out.
First it looks like.
Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. The line to kick the pitch. Right in his 3rd season, he throws a slurve, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Up the middle, Arcia on the run, sends it over to first, and he'll be safe at first. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now the 3rd baseman, Brett Baty. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Arcia, that's 1. Return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do it. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Braves 12 and the Mets 2. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Trevor Gott.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Toss to Alonso, and 2 away to start the 7th. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. That one ripped. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in. in Francisco Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Danny Mendick up now for the Mets. That one's in there. 0-1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The wind of the pitch. Pulls that one foul. Into center and a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering misses down and away. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here at the ballpark, leading off Austin Riley. And the right-hander back to work. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. This looks like extra bases.
Wastes no time there. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So up next, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground. Oh, great stop. The throw. Baden to second. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Well, those guys made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Riley on third with 2 out. What a stop. And that's a great play for the out. A.J. Minter will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Arcia makes the catch. One down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. There's a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. This one popped up. Brings it in. And that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Grant Hartwig. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And a pitch. That's out to center field. And that should be extra bases.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
To first, might be 2. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Line drive, base hit. Murphy around 3rd. He will score. It's 13-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. In comes the runner from 3rd, and it's 14-2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Reed Garrett. So digging in, Ozzie Albies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the run from 3rd to add on. It's 15-2.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to third, and that's a fair ball. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First offering misses the mark. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Roll to short, could be two. To Mauricio for one, and a run scores on the double play. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Mendick going back some more, makes the catch up. Last chance for the home team, and now it's going to be Brett Baty.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with two of the three hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Minter, a 6-foot lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The punch out there, that's the second out. So it's their last chance in this one. And next for the Mets, DJ Stewart. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now the lefty.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Just one strike away. Got him. And that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.